DJ Swift on the track.
Hey, that ain't Mike could do it better. I ain't tripping off all that shit.
What's going on, man? It's your boy Richard Faith TV. I'm live and active with the girl Umi. Pop your shit, man.
What's poppin'? UmiThaGoat. Follow me, UmiThaGoat.
Cool. She's an artist, but we're gonna talk about her as an entrepreneur and some business ideas she probably had today. You see that she's a brand ambassador of a cigar, cigar company. I'm gonna let her really go in detail about that.
So, Lit Culture, it's cool. We met after a performance I did, and they really fucked with my vibe. Now, I was upset because I only performed in front of, I was the first performer, so you know how that is. And eventually it got thick, but the good thing is the people that were in the room was Lit Culture. Like, growing up, it was designer everything. Like, I had to have designer. And then I came to college, and it probably had a little bit to do with me being broke, a broke college student, but I was like, I'm not buying no more designer. I lost a lot of stuff. That's what it was. A lot of stuff was stolen. A lot of stuff was lost, and that's thousands of dollars. So I was like, I would never buy another designer unless it's at a thrift store. Unless I'm spending nothing for it, because that's the only way I would wear it. So then I started only shopping at thrift stores and making up outfits. One, it was cheaper. One, it was way better than shopping in the mall. I couldn't find nothing in the mall no more. Like, it did not please me at all. So then from the thrift store, I came to being like, you know what, I'm going to make my own shit.
I feel that shit.
But that's it. I don't agree with. I would never buy Gucci. I wish I could talk my brothers into not buying Gucci, but they're 14 and 16, so it's Gucci everything, Louis everything. It's just a trend. It's not getting my money.
Yeah, I feel that. I mean, shit, I ain't really fuck with the Gucci too tough though, but I fuck with the Balenciaga wave. You know what I'm saying? I fuck with the V-Long wave. But my thing with fashion, I'm not really into the tight pants no more. You know what I'm saying? I was cool when I was a young nigga, you know what I'm saying? But now nigga get older, the skinny jeans ain't really where it's at to me. So it's shit, it's hard to shop now because everything tight. Nigga don't want to just be, you know what I'm saying? Because where we live at and how shit is, nigga just gonna be walking around with tight clothes, you feel me? It's just not where it's at. So, it's cool. It was cool at one point, but for me, my preference, I be wanting you know what I'm saying, some slim shit, the shit that fit right, you know what I'm saying, not too tight. So when being a fashion designer, do you have that same type of mindset where you making clothes for males? Why everybody making us tight pants?
The tight pants is a little off to me right now, only because of how tight they are. I feel like they've gotten tighter and tighter.
They lock on niggas legs.
That's a little, because sometimes I see a guy's ass, damn, your pants are tight as fuck, or and I'm but I do like the fit, and it fits perfect to the body, as far as suits, baggy suits don't look good, but if it's fit good, baggy pants don't look good to me. It has to be the perfect fit for the perfect person. So if they tall, it can't be too baggy, but it's got to be, just a little slim, not baggy though. But I definitely look at that as far as guys. I do like the whole crop top vibe for dudes. I'm gonna have some crop tops for guys.
Crop top vibes.
Yeah, guys are at the beach with their, but back in the day, my grandfather, when he played basketball, he had on the short shorts, something like this under it, and then a top that stops. So they kind of bringing back that style, which is he nah.
It's for athletes. You know what I'm saying? If you play football, you was on the football team. That's the shit you have on the foot. It's for athletes, but I don't feel niggas should just be walking around just like that. That ain't my. But hey, listen. Hey, do what you want to do. Shit, I ain't knocking nobody. Don't take it the wrong way. But shit, I'm just talking about for my preference. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I think certain stuff has to be rocked a certain way. So sometimes you might be like, that nigga can't. I'm a nigga, I ain't wear that. But then you see a nigga doing it, a straight nigga doing it, and it be like, okay, I fuck with that. I fuck with seeing, not the crop top specifically, but the way somebody sauces something up can make something that's you never thought would be good. Corduroy. I did not fuck with corduroy, but I made this corduroy jacket and these corduroy pants.
I fuck with corduroy. That's the go-to.
It made me love it again. So, I think it depends on the person and how they sauce it up, but I don't like 2002 baggy, and I don't like 2010 skinny jeans.
2019 skinny jeans are OD. But let's speak on that though. So you know how a lot of people might have different styles, especially if you're a male and you might dress a little bit on the feminine side. Do you think society judge people? They automatically think that they got something going on. They automatically gay, like the Young Thug situation. Like his situation is like, you know.
Yeah, I think really straight masculine men do. I don't think, or it's girls who are brought up around those same men do. But I think we live in a generation now where everything is kind of carefree. So you got to think twice, like, wait, is he gay? Oh, no, he's not gay. Or is he this, or is he that, or is she that? Because you don't know. It could just be their style. It could be their fashion. I don't judge anybody. That's what Nip Slip's about. In my song Floor, it's basically not judging somebody or a girl for how she dresses, how she talks, or how she acts behind closed doors. Like, not being okay for a girl if she wants to be a hoe. Like, we don't have to dog her and dog her and dog her. Just let her do her thing. It's not you.
Yeah.
Or if she want to show her nipples or something like that, then
it's what it
fashion.
is.
Yeah.
Accept it. I mean, acceptance. That's what Nip Slip about. Acceptance. I see both sides of the situation, so I don't want nobody to think like I'm like one sided. Like, I see both sides. Like, I see that side. You know what I'm saying? But you have to accept people for their whoever they are.
Yeah.
So
especially in Atlanta.
You know what I'm saying? And everywhere. But growing up, did you have problems with people accepting you for who you were?
Yeah, like in high school, like I was a tomboy, and like dudes would be like, "You're a dyke." Mm-hmm. Or if I didn't talk to them, like if a dude tried to talk to me, and I'd be like, "Nah," they're like, "You're a dyke. You must be a dyke. You must be gay. You must be something. You always wear sneakers." And then in college, people would be like, one day you're wearing nigga clothes, the next day you're half naked. Like, I don't know. Like, I'm just like, what does it matter? One day I want to be free. One day I want to be chilling. One day I want to be fly. Like, you know. But I definitely always, still to this day, get judged. Like, I did an interview and they were like, so you guys are getting married, me and my girlfriend. They're like, you wearing a dress? And I was like, yeah. I'm wearing a dress. Like, is that your way of asking me if I was a dyke or something? Like,
that's crazy. You know, you don't really get too. I ain't really trying to get too personal on that end of the situation, your lifestyle. You know, it's about you as a business person. But I know it could be kind of tough with people automatically thinking, assuming, you know, those type of things. I'm sorry that you probably have to go through that. But music-wise, though, is that a problem in your music?
Judging me, yeah, I get a lot, not from people I don't know, from people I do know, because like I started off doing like probably like pothead music for smokers, because that's the type of life I was living at that time. I was just smoking and going to school, so that's what my music was about. But now I'm dropping music where I'm singing, or it's kind of poppy. So people are like, are you doing this to get famous? Are you doing this for clout? Are you doing this da-da-da? No, this is shit I've always wanted to do. But I never had the resources, the beat, or the confidence to even put out something as far-fetched as Slore. So this is me making music I've always wanted to make and not caring what anybody thinks. So,
okay. I feel that. Define free spirit to me.
Someone who wakes up every morning, puts on what they want to wear, eats what they want to eat, leaves the house looking at how they want and not caring about what anybody thinks. Like, living their life for them, not for everyone else. Because there's a lot of people who won't leave the house a certain way, won't talk a certain way, won't do certain things, or hold back because of what people might think of them or somebody. So if you're free-spirited, you don't care what nobody is talking about. You about to do you with all the confidence in the world to do that. And it took me a long time to get to that spot. And I think everybody should be there, or you're always going to have insecurities or something like that that'll hinder you from achieving something you always wanted to do.